One day, Digby the Redhead was picking up passengers at Valleyside Station. He was confused. That's odd. This station is for goods, not passengers. Why can't I go to some other stations that are for passengers? Digby waited patiently. But then, Kyle arrived with the goods train. Good afternoon, Digby. Hello, Kyle. How are you? I'm good. I'm just on my way to the harbor today. I suppose so. I didn't think I was waiting so long for you. Well, not to worry. I'm not late. I'm just on my way to the quarry to collect stones. Then, I'll be able to go to the harbor. I've got 3 cars and an oil tanker at the back of my train. Why are you delivering an oil to the quarry? The workman's hut has a squeaky sound in the store, so I'm going to bring the oil there for them to have it well oiled. You know, like the fact they've greased some oil for our squeaky wheels and coupling rods. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Well, that's good to hear you're doing a great job helping the workmen today, Kyle. Indeed. Oh, sorry I can't stop. I must be off. I can't be late. Goodbye, Digby. Later that day, Digby was at the sheds with the other engines when Miss Edwards arrived. Digby, you will work with Kyle tonight with the goods trains. Yes, Miss Edwards. It will be evening, so you must be careful. Make sure you have your permanent lamp on if you want to see in the dark. Of course, Miss Edwards. Nighttime came, and the engines were making their important deliveries. Kyle puffed through some branches and bushes, and he puffed through yard after yard. Kyle was soon near the station, where Digby was waiting. Digby had his goods train to take too. Good evening, Digby. How's your branch line run going? I'm happy that I've finished taking my passengers. Things are going well as usual. What about you? I've finished taking my other trains as usual too. Now tonight's going to be different now that I'm working with you. Although, I think we will go through the mist, and it will be dark. The foreman told me about it. I've heard about that too. If the mist rolls in, that means the fog is coming, so we'll have to be extra careful when traveling and puffing into the night. I know. Why don't we play a game called Follow the Leader, Digby? When we deliver our trains, the first engine gets to finish on time who will follow the leader. Taffy and I have done quite a fun job before. Well, I suppose I can do that. I've never tried that before. So, the game started, and Kyle puffed off, pretending he was a following leader. Hey, wait for me, Kyle! Kyle puffed through the first step. And Digby puffed smoothly into the tunnel. Don't go ahead of me, Digby. Me? You were ahead of me. Kyle felt very impressed. This feels like a fun time playing a good game with Digby. And Digby knows that he likes to play along. So Kyle felt very happy. Until it was time to go home. After Digby and Kyle went home to the sheds, Miss Edwards spoke happily to them. Well done, Digby and Kyle. I'm happy to know that you haven't caused any confusion and delay while delivering your midnight goods trains tonight. So, I've decided that tomorrow, you two will be going back to your usual jobs. I'll ask Heather and Sandy to take the midnight goods trains for you two, since you both have been really useful engines indeed. Thank you, Miss Edwards. Thank you, Miss Edwards. You know, Digby, it feels good to be useful, but I'm so glad I played Follow the Leader with you tonight. Yeah, me too. You may be good at playing some wonderful games sometimes, but I think I've had quite enough in an adventure for one night.